On April 5, 2025, a devastating tragedy unfolded on the streets of Queens, New York, claiming the life of Billz McField, a cherished motorcyclist, journalist, father, and community leader. What initially appeared to be a horrific accident has since unraveled into a chilling case of alleged intentional violence, leading to the arrest and murder charge of Rosen, a former sales manager at Nissan of Queens. As the community reels from this loss, the fight for justice has ignited a powerful movement, ensuring Billz's legacy endures. A fateful morning on Woodhaven Boulevard, the incident occurred shortly after 9:20 a.m. on Saturday, April 5, 2025, near the intersection of Woodhaven Boulevard and 60th Drive in Rego Park, Queens. Billz, a 55-year-old Astoria resident, was riding his 2023 KTM motorcycle southbound on the exit ramp of the Long Island Expressway when his life was abruptly cut short. Rosen, 42, driving a 2024 BMW iX SUV in the same direction, collided with Billz's motorcycle as both vehicles turned onto Woodhaven Boulevard near Elliott Avenue. The crash was catastrophic. Witnesses reported a fiery explosion as the motorcycle and SUV erupted in flames. Officers from the 112th Precinct in Forest Hills rushed to the scene, pulling Billz from the wreckage, but despite their efforts, EMS pronounced him dead on site. Rosen, meanwhile, survived the collision and was transported to Long Island Jewish Medical Center in stable condition. A third vehicle, a Mazda CX-5 SUV, was also involved, but its driver emerged unharmed and remained at the scene. For the New York motorcycle community and Billz's loved ones, the day that should have marked the eve of his 56th birthday became one of unbearable sorrow. From accident to alleged murder in the hours following the crash, initial reports treated it as a tragic traffic incident. However, as the NYPD Highway District's collision investigations squad delved deeper, a disturbing narrative emerged. Crucial evidence came from Billz's GoPro camera, which he wore while riding, a common practice for the seasoned motorcyclist known for documenting his journeys. The footage, reviewed by authorities, painted a grim picture. The collision was no accident. According to police findings, Rosen allegedly pursued Billz before intentionally striking his motorcycle from behind, causing the fatal crash. After the impact, Rosen reportedly fled the scene, only to be apprehended later. On April 10, 2025, 5 days after the incident, Rosen was arrested and charged with murder, a development that sent shockwaves through Queens and beyond. The charge reflects the intentional nature of the act, elevating the case from vehicular manslaughter to a deliberate killing. The man behind the helmet, Billz McField was far more than a casualty in a news report. A father of 3, a respected journalist, and a pillar of New York's motorcycle community, Billz dedicated over 4 decades to the art and culture of riding. Known for his safety-first approach, he mentored countless riders, sharing his expertise and fostering a sense of camaraderie. His close friend Woody, known as Two-Wheel Ferrari, described him as a man who always showed love, giving his time to causes like toy drives, cancer prevention, and domestic violence awareness. Billz's influence reached beyond the pavement. As a journalist, he chronicled the stories of his community, amplifying voices often unheard. His generosity and warmth made him a beloved figure, and his tragic death hours before his birthday left a void that words struggle to capture. Billz had your back, on and off the bike. Woody wrote in a GoFundMe campaign launched to support his family. He was a mentor, a leader, a father taken from us too soon. Community outrage and a demand for justice, the revelation that Billz's death was allegedly intentional ignited a firestorm of grief and anger. The motorcycle community, alongside friends, family, and supporters, rallied under the hashtags #JusticeForBillz and #J4B, trending across social media platforms. Protests erupted outside Titan Motor Group's Nissan of Queens dealership, where Rosen had worked as a sales manager until his termination on April 9. Yelp reviews of the dealership turned into a battleground, with users condemning Rosen and demanding accountability. He chased Billz, hit him, and then ran from the scene, a true coward. One friend posted online, echoing a sentiment shared by many. The GoFundMe campaign, initiated by Woody with support from Billz's motorcycle club 02100, aimed to raise $50,000 for memorial costs and his children's future. By April 10, it had already surpassed $16,000, a testament to Billz's far-reaching impact. Titan Motor Group faced intense scrutiny, issuing a statement distancing themselves from Rosen. "We are deeply saddened by this tragedy and have terminated Jordan Rosen's employment effective immediately. Our thoughts are with the victim's family." Yet, for many, the gesture rang hollow without justice served. The arrest, a step toward accountability. Rosen's arrest on April 10 marked a turning point. Charged with murder, he now faces the possibility of life imprisonment if convicted. Authorities have not released a motive, but the GoPro footage has been cited as irrefutable evidence of intent. Rosen, who remained at the hospital under police custody before his arrest, has yet to enter a plea as of this writing. The case has drawn comparisons to other high-profile vehicular violence incidents, raising questions about road safety and personal accountability. For Billz's family, his 3 children, his extended relatives, and his road family, the arrest offers a glimmer of hope amid overwhelming loss. "We're making sure we seek justice for you, Billz," Woody vowed, a promise echoed by the hundreds who have pledged to keep his memory alive. A legacy that rides on Billz's death is a stark reminder of life's fragility, but his life was a testament to its richness. His mentorship shaped riders, his journalism informed communities, and his love uplifted those around him. The GoFundMe funds will not only honor his memory with a fitting memorial, but also support the fight for justice, ensuring his children know the world their father touched. As Queens mourns, the call for change grows louder. Billz's tragedy underscores the need for stricter enforcement against road violence and greater protections for motorcyclists. His community vows to channel their grief into action, ensuring no rider falls to such senselessness again. Conclusion: on April 5, 2025, William Billz McField's light was extinguished, but his spirit burns brightly in the hearts of those he inspired. Jordan Rosen's arrest and murder charge mark the beginning of a long road to justice, one that Billz's loved ones are determined to travel. TrueAngle News will continue to follow this story, honoring a man whose legacy rides on in every mile, every cause, and every life he touched. Rest in peace. Billz, justice is coming.